Another subject that needs to be addressed for the Strata Council is defamation of our characters and what they say about us behind the scenes to maintenance crews. This happens on a regular basis where they've done it for many years, and I even had talked to the maintenance crews, and they actually were shocked to see that I was a nice person multiple times when it came to just talking to them, being respectful, because I know they do a lot of work and what they have to do. They go through a lot of painstaking moments when they sadly destroy something and people get mad and angry. This is why our maintenance crew manager came over and apologized for the destruction of my property on my unit, for my things and my decorations and other things that happened, even something that was knocked over, and he came over and was just going to come and get it, and I got home by then. He formally apologized to me that day. He even told me exactly what they said about me, the council, physically, about my attitude, the way I do things, and to be careful. This woman could yell and scream and get mad at you. I have not done a thing like that to them ever, of the maintenance crews. I've gone to the council about the matter of the maintenance crews not doing something because it was not done or something else, and other complaints. But this time I decided if I ever encounter them, which I do, I've been nice to them ever since. I even was grateful even when the pots, all of them were knocked over because of their machinery being way too big and they couldn't get into my unit. They decimated my pots and my lights there. I had to just fix them and put them back. I never said a thing, and they put back the pots a lot, even just as they were, and some of them didn't, most of them pretty good. Even the manager, that's why he apologized and told me exactly what the Strata Council members put into their line of, be careful with this lady, she's not a nice person, she'll yell and scream and be rude and mean. And also the factor that we like to talk, and I was nice to them and said thank you for helping out when he put something back and I noticed him doing it. He formally apologized to me that moment, and we did speak, but what happened was I thanked all the workers for their wonderful work that day. And the factor is, even despite the decimation that they did on multiple things on my property, nobody else's but mine, because they were just trying to go too fast because they wanted to get in and out fast. That could also affect the actual work that they do because of the false and defamation of our character to these maintenance crews. Look what happened when it came to the window issue, when it came to Tammy. She was on the video doing this as a gesture that I speak, and also that I have anger issues. And meanwhile, I didn't even speak to the window guys nor anything else. The one person and the people that are a problem is the Strata Council members and friends of them, and other multiple people who have been coming over and singling out my unit and being aggressive to me and towards me and making me feel uncomfortable and unsafe in my house, have been local people of residents here, not the maintenance crews. Even when they were fixing Unit 22 and they were overwhelmed and somebody dropped something, I helped him pick it up because he was overwhelmed because of all the work that they had to do for the fire that they had. Never spoke to them in disgust nor anything else, even just to ask them to say thank you for their good service and be respectful. It shows how disgusting the Strata Council defames people who they loathe and hate. And the factor is, because of that, when I had something happen in my house, I phoned 16 places where they used to do something in my house to get fixed. I could not get something fixed because of their false accusation of defamation of my character. This is because they want to look better and keep the good word in their actual businesses. Meanwhile, the factor is they like to single people out like this, and this is what's happened for many years since I fought and got in trouble with them. I've been silent and kind to them and nice. I've always been nice to even the workers, even when they do decimate something. And they decimated many things that were precious to me. I had 18 things destroyed at one time for 2 different maintenance people coming in at that time, one after the other. And that was when they were doing the roof and other things. They even apologized, and that one guy, something fell off the roof. We all made sure he's okay. And same thing with one of the STRATA members that was not on the STRATA then. She went out there and made a big, huge production that she was making sure that he was okay. Meanwhile, I already asked him if he's okay, and he said he was, and trying to be nice. And even one of the maintenance guys who was coming by, and I was fixing my fence after it was decimated yet again from some other fool, destroying the actual decoration, one of the STRATA council members, I had to repair it again and fix the gate as they required me to do in the letter. I was doing that, and that's when the maintenance guy jokingly was nice and made a good moment to say, to like, handy woman, type of thing. Nice comment, kindness. But when it comes to the STRATA council, when they're available and they're with them, any one of them, it's always that she's the problem and she can be the problem and anger issues. Well, guess what? The one person that puts the anger issue into their way of thinking, I've been treated badly from multiple service people because of their lies and deceit. The factor is, I stand up for my rights because there's no way to get help on this matter, even when they're harassing me on a regular basis. Most of the STRATA council members who come around more than structure-related incidences. In the last year alone, there's 2 women that have come in the area that have not come only for the issue of structure issue of the council area. They come for social. They've been abusive, cruel, nasty, and even manhandling of what they say, and even to the point where they come over just because to single out my unit and me. They've done that before, prior, with a corrupted STRATA member before. And that person is thankfully decided not to be on the council for a while, which is good. Now we have not just one, but the 2 people that have been around here in the last couple of years in general have been so invading of the area, which is not usual for one of them, but she's increased her unsavory behavior and has made it so it's uncomfortable. And yes, the one person that has legal document from me is in council, who is not supposed to have anything to do with any decisions or anything to do with me at any time, has been in the council